Hi, I'm Sergeant Blitz, and I represent the Army Department, which is an agency under the Defense Department. Three of my major superpowers are super speed, so I can move at velocities far beyond human capability, enhanced reflexes, allowing me to react to danger and strike at enemies with lightning speed, and speed healing, with my accelerated metabolism and rapid healing factor allow me to recover quickly from injuries. All the superpowers I listed help me fight and win our nation's wars. I help with active components and operational missions of the Army like warfighting, delivering ready combat formation, continuous transformation, and strengthening the Army. One specific example of the way the Army Department has implemented a law over the past 24 months is through the National Defense Authorization Act, which expanded the access to reproductive health care for military service members. It implemented policies to provide official leave for service members to travel for reproductive health care. Service members and their dependents can access this health care without facing undue financial burden. I, Sergeant Blitz, was an exceptional recruit who enlisted in the U.S. Army straight out of high school. I always felt a drive to protect those around myself, so I signed up for the Army, determined to serve the country and make a difference. During a deployment to a war zone in the Middle East, I was part of the specialized unit sent on a covert mission to neutralize a terrorist threat. The mission went south quickly, and my squad found themselves ambushed in an enemy stronghold. During the chaos of the firefight, a powerful experimental weapon designed to enhance soldiers' physical abilities was triggered, an unstable prototype of a super soldier serum. The serum was intended to enhance strength, agility, and resilience. However, it was still in its early testing phases, and the unstable compound should have never been exposed to human subjects. As I was caught in the blast of the failed experiment, my body absorbed the serum and the explosion left me with severe injuries. Miraculously, though, I healed at alarming rates. Wounds closed up in minutes and broken bones fused together in hours. When I regained consciousness, I felt different, faster, stronger, and sharper. My reflexes were honed to an almost supernatural level, and I found myself moving at speeds I had never imagined. At first, I thought I was hallucinating, but the more I tested new abilities, the more I realized my entire body had been transformed. As Sergeant Blitz, I became a one-woman army, leveraging my super speed and enhanced reflexes to thwart terrorism, crime, and covert operations. I could move so quickly that I was nearly a blur to the human eye, disarming enemies before they could even realize I was there. My speed healing made me an unstoppable force, as injuries that would put any other soldier out of commission for weeks were shrugged off in minutes. With my enhanced abilities of my unyielding resolve, Sergeant Bliss continues to fight for justice, even as I race against the clock to uncover the truth about the very serum that gave me these powers. The Army Department currently has over 2.3 million people, about 1.3 million active duty soldiers, 811,000 reserve personnel, and 200,000 civilian workers. My sidekick is Volt, the electrified canine, who is a German Shepherd. Bolt was once a military working dog trained for search and rescue missions, explosives detection, and combat support. Born and raised at the military base, Volt quickly gained a reputation for his intelligence, loyalty, and remarkable agility. His handler, Sergeant Jesse Blake, developed an unbreakable bond with him during their development together in the Middle East. One fateful day during a covert mission, Volt was severely injured in an explosive caused by a failed enemy weapon. The blast sent Volt flying and left him gravely wounded. Desperate to save him, I went against orders and authorized an experimental procedure being conducted by the military's project, meant to enhance soldiers and animals with advanced technology. The procedure involved implanting a specialized energy core in Volt's body designed to give him abilities far beyond any normal dog. The result was astounding. Volt's wound healed rapidly, and the energy core enhanced his natural agility and strength. He could now regenerate electro charges, send jolts of electricity through his body, and even form electrical barriers to shield himself or others. His speed and reflexes were enhanced to a near superhuman level, allowing him to run at incredible speeds alongside myself, Sergeant Blitz, making him a perfect partner in combat and field missions. The villain I have to fight against is Dr. Vortex. He is a brilliant but twisted scientist and former military strategist. Once a high-ranking officer in the Army's top-secret search division, Dr. Vortex was obsessed with manipulating time, speed, and the very fabric of reality to achieve his vision of a perfect world. However, his experiments went horribly wrong, leaving him with the ability to warp time and space at will, along with the dangerous delusional belief that humanity can only thrive under controlled, rigid timeline where he is sole architect of destiny. Dr. Vortex's powers allow him to slow, freeze, or accelerate times in localized areas, making him an unpredictable and terrifying adversary. He uses these abilities to create chaos, disrupt military operations, and trap his enemies in twisted time loops. His unlimited goal is to collapse time itself, resetting his history to a world where he is the uncontested ruler, reshaping events to eliminate anyone who opposes his vision. While I possess super speed, enhanced reflexes, and the ability to heal rapidly, the biggest challenge in fighting Dr. Vortex is not just in physical combat, but in navigating the unstable, unpredictable reality that Vortex manipulates. Dr. Vortex is constantly warping timelines to stay one step ahead, and Blitz's speed is often countered by the villain's ability to bend time and space to his will. The clash between Sergeant Blitz and Dr. Vortex becomes a battle not just of strength and agility, but of wits and willpower, as Sergeant Blitz strives to protect the timeline and prevent Vortex from shaping the world according to his twisted ideals. Okay, that's it. Bye.